Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild, and like looking through all these jersey designs is really fun. There's some crazy designs. We got to do this more often.
If you're looking for extra fun in Season 7, listen up. This weekend, it's a deck party on the Concha del Mar. Earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. In the city, if you're just starting out, then Boot Camp is the event for you. At the event center, enjoy basic training and bonus XP. Next weekend, I'll be at the Rec because there's double XP available.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. Manning the middle, standing 6'8".
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Allen. And it's Ingram in at the two-guard spot. And for the Hawks, Jeremy Grant is out there with Davis. Then there's Horford. And it's Young. And it's George in at the shooting guard. Look at the Pelicans. This is not where they envision themselves, Greg. Down 3 games to 2 on the road. And we know they're not playing their best basketball.
No doubt about it. And I'm amazed at some of the shots they've missed, some of the plays they've missed. The good news, though, they're still here. They still can turn things around, but it has to start tonight.
Now, here is George. Another shot. And James pulls it down. He dishes it to Johnson. The kick out to Holiday. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got the first points up on the board for the Pelicans.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Pass to Young. James against George with the drive.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. They get it back.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. George has got 5.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Stolen by Grant. Down low. Davis, the pass to Grant. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Johnson with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Passes to LeBron. Over Davis. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Here's LeBron. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Young passes to Davis. Young with the ball. Outside, George. Excellent D there from Allen.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. Young against Holiday. Can they get it? And the dunk by LeBron. Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
George looking over the floor. Horford trying to free himself up. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, here's Ingram. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from George. Holiday against Young. Outside, George. Back to Young. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram outside. Johnson outside. Pass to Allen. Holiday up top. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James with the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young against Holiday. Young dishes to Grant. And stolen by James. It's Ingram on the wing. James kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Holiday. Over Horford. Another miss by Holiday. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Teardrop shot. Young's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 6. On the wing, Holiday. Kicks to James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
Both free throws good from James. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside, George. Young pass to Horford. Shoots over Ingram. Horford no luck. The drive by James.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Outside, Horford to the inside. Outside for George. Horford against Allen. Horford dishes to Young. Over Holiday. Young, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. And there's the drive, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Now, here is Young on the wing, George. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 10 points for Paul George.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Keldon Johnson is second. And, of course, Trae Young.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Allen outside. Back to Ingram. over George. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Young outside. Pass to Davis. Over Johnson. That's good from Davis on the assist by Young. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Here's Holiday. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Passes it to Grant. Now here is Davis. Horford trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Taking 2 shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Now here is Holiday. He takes it in. James trying to free himself up. And Holiday throws it down.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And George kicks to Horford. Young up top, guarded by Holiday. The turnaround, and that one drops for him. Young's got 5 now.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Back to James. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Horford against Allen. Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Young against Howard. Launches a 3. Hawks for the new shot clock. Here's Davis. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young outside. There's the drive. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
To the paint, here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Grant outside. He kicks it to Davis. Holiday against Young. Outside, George down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. George, no good. Pelicans trailed by 3. Ingram finds James. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Grant, the bounce pass. George against Holiday. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The Pelicans shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Davis against James. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's a floater go. Rebounded by the Hawks. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant outside. Davis down low, guarded by Holiday. Outside for George. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Davis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Here's James. Softly drops in the floater. James has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
George way outside. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Pelicans trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Gary Trent is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5 down low. Now here's Powell. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. George. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
I count 2 shots.
And George drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram passes to Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Paul George.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Into the lane. Some solid defense from Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
So it's the Hawks now. The Pelicans make their last shot. And Boucher sends it back. Pass to Trent. The 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one's on Anthony, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 3 shots.
The first one falls. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. Now George, 12 points for him. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
LeBron kicks to Trent. James, the pass to Trent. New Orleans moving it around. The pass to James. The shot. And the Pelicans miss again. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans trail. And here's Trent. There's the dish to Ingram. In the corner, it's Boucher. LeBron against Hardaway. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside, George. Kicks to Powell. Dishes to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. The shot by Anthony, no good. Pelican shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ingram against George. And it's Anthony at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Hardaway, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
The Hawks trailing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Anthony kicks to Powell. Driving the lane. And the layup falls. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Here's Trent. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
On to Hardaway. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Zeller. Davis comes in for Anthony. Grant, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Trae Young subbed in for George. And the Pelicans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Holiday. Back to James. And Davis sends it back. Now, here is Young, defended by Trent. And that one's good by Davis.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Holiday surveying the floor. On the wing, James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
High post Young. Kicks it out to Grant. The Hawks working the ball around. Powell inside. Defended by Trent. The shot by Powell, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Trent passes to LeBron. And Holiday throws it down.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Powell with the bounce pass. Pass to Young. Lock at 6. Good on the bucket. Young's got 9.
He's fearless, Trae Young. Knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Shot's good from Young.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Holiday, the pass to Boucher. Here's Holiday. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Horford finds Grant. Young against Holiday. Here's Davis. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Trent. Now Allen. To the middle. Young with the steal. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Holiday with it. He's got 11. It's Trent on the wing. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Tries again, and Horford with the lay-in. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Trent passes to Boucher. Allen with it. Boucher kicks to Trent. Over Horford. And too long on the shot. Atlanta leading by 5. Grant outside. Sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Hawks making a change here. George is checked in. James checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Gary Trent. James kicks to Johnson. George against Ingram. Pass to James. Will it go? Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. From deep, George. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now, here is George. He's got 12. And it's sent back by Allen.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
LeBron passes to Ingram. Outside Holiday. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Young scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
LeBron against Davis. The drive by James, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. And that one's good by Davis. And 11 points for Anthony Davis.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Holiday. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 16 points.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
James looking it over. Great D that time from Davis. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. And when they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game. It makes it a tough team to beat. And just hopefully we can keep that up.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, they have a solid lead and have shown a lot of poise here, trying to avoid this series going to 7 games. They clearly have their eye on taking the championship right here in Game 6. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backboard. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So with George on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Norman Powell, Grant is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Young, and it's Horford in at the center.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
You see why Powell is so valuable. Good athlete, good defender, and can really space the floor.
Davis against James. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 24 points.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Young passes to Horford. Back to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Now here's Allen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Trent. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Powell. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Davis. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Davis has got 13 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 24. He gets that one.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
To the inside. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Trent. Defended by Young. Now Trent. He's got 5. Fades and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Horford up top, covered by LeBron. Over Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Hawks leading by 10. Down low. Back to Young. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Johnson against Powell. Johnson kicks to LeBron. And it's sent back by Horford. There's the pass to Davis. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Grant against Ingram. The offensive rebound. Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Trent. He's got 5. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And Johnson now top of the key. And it's Trent in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Young, here we go. Inside, Horford the pass to Powell. Takes a three. They get it back. Here's Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
George is checked in for Powell. For three, Ingram. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Pelicans trail by 16. LeBron outside. And the basket is good. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Left side, George. The feed to Grant. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Bielitsa comes in for Allen, and it's Holiday in for Trent. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Young looking it over. George passes to Davis. Shoots over Ingram. Atlanta again missing. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's LeBron. Count that one. James has got 34.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
LeBron against Young. Pass to Davis. Outside, George. Over Johnson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Here's James. Out to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Grant outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. Over Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Allen's checked in for Bielitsa. And he sinks the second. Here's George. He's got 22. Passes it to Young. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Holiday. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bounce pass Young, and George kicks to Young. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. Pelicans trail by 18. Johnson outside. James outside. To the inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So for the Hawks, Anthony comes in for Al Horford. And Norman Powell subbed in for Grant. Davis, the pass to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Anthony against Allen. George. LeBron with the block. Johnson dishes to LeBron. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
George against Holiday. George passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 18. James outside. He kicks it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Davis. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. And that one, good. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Allen outside. Over George. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 16, and Young kicks to George. 1:33 left to play in the third. Excellent D there from Allen. And Holiday has it in the corner. Now the pass to LeBron. Over Young. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Powell. Now George. Outside Anthony. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Holiday against Powell. Passes it to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. They get a hand on it. James dishes to Ingram. Johnson from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeBron against Davis. James right side. Shoots from 14. That shot missing.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So the Pelican 5 right now. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday, and it's Allen in at the 5. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's Trent on the wing. Offensive rebound.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Young pass to Powell. And here's George. Pass to Grant. Powell with the bounce pass. Davis kicks to Powell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
For three, Ingram. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, they need more in store.
Holiday, the pass to Boucher. Now here's Ingram, defended by George. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Ingram missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ingram kicks to Trent. Holiday with the three. The rebound by Grant. Here's Atlanta. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. George passes to Young. Back to George. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Holiday against Powell. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 20 points.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Atlanta.
The pass to Powell. Trent with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ingram outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The second personal foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Al Horford's checked in for the Hawks. The Pelicans also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Chris Boucher, and James subbed in for Trent. Outside, Horford. Kicks it to George. Grant trying to break free, and there's Paul George on the assist by Horford. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. LeBron outside. Holiday with the three. Trae Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Here's George, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes the first.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
And George drops them both. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Young against Holiday. Here's Ingram, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Young against LeBron. Horford the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
James up top is guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. It's Ingram on the wing, defended by George. And stolen by Horford. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. George against Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Pass to George. Young with the ball. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 6 assists in the game. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to LeBron. Over Davis. LeBron, no luck.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Horford the pass to Grant. Outside, George. Offline with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. George against Ingram. Johnson at the elbow. Shoots over Grant. Hits the front of the rim and out. Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And Davis throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. James outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Nobody near George. Sinks the triple. George has got 39.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Holiday inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
We talk about Drew's toughness and his all-around game, but he can also flat out fill it up.
George against Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Team third. At the line for Atlanta, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Ingram outside. Pass to LeBron. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And count it from 19 feet away. Atlanta is shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. George finds Young. Grant outside. On the wing, George. Guarded by Holiday. Tries from 10, and the shot goes in. George has got 43 points.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Young against Holiday. He dishes it to Johnson. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. James has got 17 points here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Holiday against George. Young outside. Poked away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Four on the shot clock. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ingram against George. Ingram passes to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Ingram. 3-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the pass to George. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. Young's got 33 points.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Allen surveying the D. Lobbed up there for Allen.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
For Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Young. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Holiday inside the line. They grab their own miss. Here's Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the length of Brandon Ingram is impressive. Nice job using it to grab the board.
Young outside. And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.